Hey guys, Mr. B here again, bringing another log example. So this one is a solving log equations, and we have to use our rules for that. So if you haven't watched that video, or if you're still not sure on those, you might want to, do a little YouTube search or watch the one that I have. It's very simple, the one I have, but there's a bunch of good stuff on YouTube. So what we need to do is recognize first, what we need to do. We need to simplify this as much as possible. So if you look here, we have two logs that have the same base and are being added together, so we have to use one of our log rules. So we're adding logs, we multiply what's inside the log functions. So log 4 x minus 5 x minus 2, and that's equal to log 4x plus 3. So this is where we can use one of our other rules, which I'll write it up here. It's log, if you have log of A is equal to log of B, then you can basically say that A is equal to B. We essentially have that. We have, this here is our A, and this here is our B. So we have log of 4 is equal to that, or log of 4 of that is equal to log of 4 of this. So essentially what we must have is this, x minus 5 minus 2 is equal to x plus 3. Alright, so there, minus 2. So now what we need to do is basically just solve this guy. So this guy over on the side here, we just need to FOIL that out. So that's going to become x squared minus 7x plus 10 is equal to x plus 3. And then this guy becomes, when we simplify it, x squared minus 8x plus 7 is equal to 0. So now we need to find a way to be able to solve for that guy. So I'm just going to bring it to a new slide. So x squared minus, 8x plus 7 is equal to 0. So this one's easy to factor. Is what adds to give us negative 8, multiplies to give us positive 7. So x minus 1, x minus 7, x minus 1 is equal to 0, or x is equal to 7, x is equal to 1. Now what we actually need to be sure of ourselves here is that we need to make sure that we don't have any extraneous solutions. So we can go back to our original log equation and look and actually try them if we want to. So if I look at this one, so if I try 1, I have 1 minus 5, that's going to be negative 4. So 1 is not going to work here because you cannot take the log of a negative number. So 1 is outside the domain, so it's extraneous. And we'll just try 7 to make sure it works. So 7 minus 5 is 2. 7 minus 2 is 5, so we're good on that one, and then that one works because it's plus. 7 plus 3 is 10, so we're all good. So our only solution, our solution is equal to 7 is equal to x, or x is equal to 7. So we got to make sure 100% that we check our solutions. Otherwise, we could lose marks on that really, really easily. And if we didn't, and I showed you guys in your notes how to do restrictions, so your restrictions will also help you with that. But I always check just to make sure. Alright, hope this helps.